Hello children, today I have come up with the topic of fractions. In fact, I will continue with fractions this week. It will be a whole maths week. So, let us start the topic of fractions today. First of all, we should know what is a fraction. Now go to the board. A number that stands for parts of a whole object. That means if you consider a whole object as a full thing, a part of the object is a fraction. Now, I have given an example here. Rita buys an orange. She divides into two equal parts. Each part is called 1/2. That means Rita has purchased an orange and she has cut the orange into two parts. Then half part of the orange will be called 1/2 and it will be written as 1/2. Now move to this side. If I consider this to be an orange and if I divide the orange into two parts, then there will be two halves, that is 1/2 this part and the other half this part. So if I ask you a question, how many 1/2s are there in a whole, then what will be your answer? Your answer will be 2. That means there are two 1/2s in a whole object. Similarly, there are fractional numbers like 1/3, which we call 1/3, 1/4, which we call 1/4, 2/3, we call 2/3, and so on. Now, look at these sheets. I want to explain the concept through these sheets today. Now, look at the first sheet. Suppose this is the whole object. Now this whole object consists of two parts. This is one part and this is the second part. So there are two parts in an object and one part is shaded. Then the shaded part will be described as half, 1/2. This is the whole object. There are two parts. Among these two parts, the shaded part is 1. So 1/2 is depicted in this manner. Similarly, if we say in this paper there are three parts, first, second, third. One part is shaded. So among three parts, one part is shaded. So it depicts 1/3 or 1/3. Now look at this sheet. Here are four parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Among these four parts, one part is shaded. So it denotes 1/4 or as we say 1/4. This sheet of paper has how many parts? 1, 2, 3. Now how many parts are shaded? 2 parts and total there are 3 parts. So the shaded portion will be denoted as 2/3. That is 2/3 as we say. Now I have come up with an exercise to clarify the concept of fractions. 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, 1/4, 3/4. So these are 5 fractional numbers. Similarly, I have drawn the diagrams and written there form in words. 1/3, 1/2, 3/4, 2/3, 1/4. Now we have to match the diagram with the fractional numbers and their word forms. First comes 1/3. That means total number of parts are 1. Among that, one part of the object is shaded. Let us search. This diagram has 2 parts. This has 4 parts. This diagram has 3 parts. So, this is the diagram we have to match with this fractional number. Among these 3 parts, one part is shaded. So, it represents 1/3, 1/3. So, I am giving the arrow in this manner. 1/3. This word form will also come in the same manner. Moving on to the second number. 1/2 or 1/2. So, this is the diagram which has 2 parts. One part is shaded among the 2 parts. So, it represents 1/2 or 1/2. So, this will go in this manner. Similarly, the word form connects the diagram. Third one, 2/3. That means there are 3 parts. Among the 3 parts, 2 parts are shaded. 1, 2, 3. So, among the 3 parts, 2 parts are shaded and 1 part is blank. So, we will join in this manner. 2/3. Next comes 1/4 or 1/4. Now look at this diagram. Here are 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, among the 4 parts, one part is shaded. So, we will match this fractional number with this diagram. 1/4. Leaving at last the 3/4 portion. There are 4 parts. Among the 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Now look at this last diagram. There are 4 layers. Among these 4 layers, 3 layers are shaded. So, it matches with 3/4. 3/4. So, this is the concept of fractions. Now, we will continue with the concept of fractions in my upcoming videos. Today till here. Thank you, children.